ladles and jelly spoons. Itching. Let's get rid of that. What are you watching? TimothyDowd.com. Now the reason you're watching TimothyDowd.com is because I forgot to load the Balcony Banter logo. So I'm just going to do the intro and then I'll load the Balcony Banter. This is Tim Dowd for Living with MS in Tenerife. Roll intro. Ladles and jelly spoons, Tim Dowd. So where are we? Big white. Oh, it's a nice flower. Take my life in my hands. Puerto Toba. He was a rock star. And it says in the book. It's doing everything. It's Monday, 5:55, and it's Balcony Banter. So where are we? We're on the balcony. I was going to put a second camera up and show you the sunset, but I failed totally miserably. I've checked the internet. It's 180 download and 96 megabits per second upload, so we should be okay. We're streaming at 6 megabits per second, 30 frames a second. We've dropped 376 frames, which is 12%, which is not good, but we'll work it out anyway. We'll work it out. How are you, Chris?
I'm fine.
Yeah.
I'm awfully tired today. I don't know why. It's my condition, I guess.
Your condition? Yeah, probably is actually. There's no guest tonight apart from Adam when he comes in, and I've sent him the link, but we're going to just start off and then we're going to grab him in a minute. I'm just down, so it was probably just the beginning.
Can you hear me, or do I have to shout?
That's good that you're shouting. I like it when you shout.
Shout.
Let it all out. So there's loads of people on. I'm just going to find out how many, and then we'll start. So Balcony Banter, if you're new to the channel, and a few of you are, is just Chris and I on the balcony. Sometimes we've got a physical guest or two, and sometimes we've got a guest. I'm just going to plug that in. Did it go? No. Sometimes we've got a guest that comes in remotely. If you want to find out about that, just go to timothydowd.com/events to see where we are, or go to timothydowd.com/live to find out about this show. Now, I used to just let anybody in and we'd sort of say, how are you? Oh, it's nice. And then, you got to turn your thing up, and can you move because there's a light in the back? And it was totally unprofessional, wasn't it? I'm not saying we're professionals, but it was, it didn't look good. It didn't look good.
It took a lot of time.
It did take a lot of time. So what we've decided to do is that only have people on that want to talk. They've got a story to tell, and hopefully it's an interesting story. But any story's okay. It doesn't have to be about Tenerife. It doesn't have to be about MS. It can be any story that you think is worth telling, really. And it can be your own story. It can be a story you've heard or a story that you're interested about. Well, I suppose it can be politics and religion and stuff like that, but keep it general or whatever, and let me know beforehand. So give me a shout, book the evening and tell me what we're going to talk about, and I'll contact you. We'll check out your system. It can just be a phone or a PC or a Mac or an iPad or something like that. We do prefer if you've got a microphone, and also with earphones. We don't have earphones today because Adam's not speaking, so we don't turn his mic on. And Adam's saying he was going to call. Yes, I'm going to let him in now. Let me just do the side-by-side here and find out where we are. So which am I pointing? That way. Right, so Adam's going to be on that side. Okay. So we're going to edit this. And can you still hear me? I don't think you can hear me. There you can. There you can. So we're going to edit this, and we're going to select the screen It's gonna be, let's do this one and this one, and go OK. Can't even bloody see. Done. There you go. And done again. There you go. So we're going to get totally wrong. Anyway, it doesn't matter. So we'll let him in now, and then we can do it live, can't we? Allow to join, and Adam should be coming in any second now. So now, Adam. Here he is. There we go. We're back in the room. I'm still on the wrong side. There's the microphone. There's the thing there. Cool dude. So let's see who's on here. Let's go right to the beginning. And we got enjoyed the live. I saw your drone vlog and then came on. Thought the drone was instead of the live. Left early, so watched the rest on catch up. So cool. Ignore this. Poor Gordon, you forgot I did. Why not invite him to Balcony Banter? Because he is on the plane as we speak. He went about 4 o'clock.
Who's this?
Gordon Duncanson, the guy I forgot this morning.
Oh, that was the guy. I should have thanked him.
Yeah. For the Tunnocks tea cakes. Evening, Tim and Christine. Nice to see you both and keeping fine. But my grandpa isn't. Oh, what a shame. Getting a hospital bed organised for Grandad. Have him sleep downstairs. Oh, he had another fall. That's Dane Duffus. Good evening, Tim and Christina, says John Stephen. And Adam is on. Ruth Robertson's on, and everyone in the chat. I'm saying hi to Craig. I've shared on Facebook. Everybody shared on Facebook. I'll be a millionaire tomorrow. Facebook closed the 30th and the 31st of February. Evening, Tim and Chris.
Evening.
Says Dave Mulready. And Craig saying, evening, Tim and Christina. How are you both? Well, especially Christine.
Yeah. I'm good today. I think I've slept enough.
You did. Had a good little sleep today, didn't you?
In the morning, I couldn't wake up before 10:30.
No, we're looking there, but I'm just tickling Adam.
Okay.
If you put your finger out there, you're tickling him. Tickle. Evening, Tim. Thank you for the Guinness yesterday. Foggy's on. Foggy was in a pub, his favourite pub, which is the Oakwood in Leigh-on-Sea. And I didn't know, but it's a Brexit Spoons pub. I call it the Brexit Spoons because the guy who owns it would love Brexit. Loved it, he did. And so it's the Brexit Spoons pub. That's why I'll never go to Leigh-on-Sea and to the Oakwood, I'm afraid. Until he's gone. But I can't go anyway. But yeah, so what happened was he put up on one of his posts, he put a QR code where you can actually go and buy him a pint. So I said what he needs to do is get the Oakwood to get a special table number in the system that's just for Foggy. And then you can go and buy Foggy a pint. Guinness. I made a big mistake though. I paid with my bank account, our account. So thank Chris as well. And they charged me €1.90 for doing the conversion to pounds. If I'd have used the Revolut, it wouldn't have charged me anything. I'll remember next time. So Foggy's on. Good evening, Tim and Christine and everyone. Says Anne-Marie. Oh, and Chris, of course. Louise Parkson. Hi, Louise. Thank you for all your support. That's Foggy's channel. Come on, let's get into 1,000. And, oh, everything just ruined now. I've gone all the way to the bottom and I can't get back. I'm way down here now. Living the dream zone. If I have missed you, it's because the sun's in my eyes, I do apologise. If you just said hello, hi. And if you asked a question that you need to ask again, just type it again. Please don't say, go back and look at my question. So,
he won't find it.
I won't find it. Not until the sun goes down anyway. Let me just show you the sun while we're here. There we go. So, but the topic of the day, we thought we'd talk about Chris. Didn't we?
Yeah.
So I'm going to shut up, and Chris is going to...
Hey, that's me. But don't drink all the time.
I'm not going to drink all the time.
While I'm talking.
I won't drink all the time while you're talking. Sometime I'll be pouring the drink. Sometime I'll be swallowing the drink.
And, by the way...
Yes, ma'am?
Didn't you say you wouldn't drink like Monday, Tuesday, Thursday?
Oh, it's just San Miguel.
That's like too.
Is it? 100 CL, it says. 5.4 by volume. Ooh, it is, isn't it? I didn't realise that was alcoholic. I thought it was alcohol-free San Miguel. Anyway.
I have a little problem at the moment. Because our 35th wedding anniversary comes up this year.
Mm-hmm.
And Tim wanted to do something special.
Mm-hmm.
Go to a super fantastic posh restaurant.
And a hotel.
And a hotel, and those are things I hate to do.
I got the best wife, haven't I? I got the best wife.
For super fantastic special restaurants, but to me, is a lot of stress. First of all, I don't wear proper clothes. Really posh one. Then I can wear elegant, because I can't even hold a wine glass like normal people do with 3 fingers. I can't clap it, otherwise it's... And I can't eat too much. Normally I only eat starters in the restaurants, that's okay for me. And if I eat too much, then I'm prone to what's that?
Choke.
To choke, and then when I choke really hard, I'm prone to throw up. You wouldn't want that in a posh restaurant, would you?
Not in a posh restaurant, especially not on a blog.
Yeah.
But yeah, ladles and jelly spoons. I've uploaded the new outro. Oh yeah, okay. I can't find this bloody thing. Carry on.
So now we still don't know what we can do on our special day.
It's a coral wedding anniversary. You know, like golden or sapphire or whatever. This coral. So I just throw in the sea.
Okay, be a coral necklace.
Oh, I can hear you very well. I can hear you very well. Evening, woof woof woof, says Craig. Everyone just in from the chilly Costa del Troon, says Alan's homemade vlogs on a beef a day, adult day in Lanzarote, clear skies, lovely and warm, says Jack Bell. Tim, we've got you some Tunnocks tea cakes, we bring them next week, said John Stephen Woodward.
Wow, we almost eaten the last one.
It's Christine's favourite up to now, isn't it? They used to have them in the in Germany, didn't they? Similar,
yeah. But they were tea cakes.
What's he doing? Oh, the subtitles are on, good. So, are my subtitles on? I can't see subtitles. Oh yeah, I can. We have them in Germany. Okay, yeah. Cool, dude. I missed that. What's happened? Oh. Catherine just checked my jet too. At 45 days I'm back. Seems right, we're just cheaper to live here. So what happened to Alan? Una Mines is on. Catherine, Louise, Trisha, Louise Shirley's on. Trisha Liver Julie's on. John, everyone in the chat. We won't go back further. I don't know what's happened to Alan, but something's happened to Alan apparently. I can't find it. Did you eat all the ones Christine I bought? Yeah. Yeah. This is going to be the third lot of Tunnocks tea cakes we've had because Craig brought them first. Yeah. No, I think I got them last year as well, didn't we? We got Tunnocks tea cakes from Barry, I think, in Gale, and from somebody else. And then I got a Tunnocks tea cake when I was out with Mr. Lee on where we went for breakfast that time with Stephanie, and then Gordon brought some over for you and said they're all for Christina, all the Tunnocks tea cakes for Christina.
But I couldn't just eat them and let him watch. I had to give him one
I was like a little
time.
I was like a little puppy, I was, wasn't I? As you go, okay, then you have one. I can eat them in one, you know, but you shouldn't. You should savour the texture, shouldn't you? The biscuity bit. So, for those of you just joining in, we are celebrating Balcony Banter on Monday. And we're back in the room. Oh, thank God for that. Alan was just saying he found a lump on his arm and it was just a wart. You've been kissing frogs again, Alan? Don't they sell them in Tenerife? What, warts? Don't sell warts in Tenerife.
You gotta get a snail to get over the wart.
Is that the German old wives' tale, is it? Yeah, get a rubber snail on it.
Not good, but...
Let him walk over it. What if he
so.
doesn't go that way? What if he turns around and goes the other way?
Then you turn me over.
Was it a snake in my house? Or can it be a slug?
I don't know that, but it always was a snake mid-house.
A snake mid-house. A snake mid-house is a snail with a house. Shirley saying, Catherine, even Jenny Jones upset at price increases of SAR. I'm like hoping to get back in March. I like the ground floor and the breakfasts. What's SA then? It's probably a hotel, is it? SA. Thanks for the explanation, Alan. Didn't want to say unless you mentioned it. All right, says Anne-Marie. Anne-Marie knows everything, you know. Everything. Everything. But she can keep a secret. If you ever want to keep a secret, tell Anne-Marie. Actually, if you ever want to keep a secret, don't tell anybody. But if you tell Anne-Marie, your secret is safe. So, this morning I was at coffee with Gordon and Steve, and just before we left, somebody wrote something into the comments which was very interesting, and it was in Marseille, I think he said, there's a cure for cancer, and it's what's the word? It's fasting for 3 days or more. And I actually read somewhere that fasting for 3 days generates a storm of your body creating new stem cells. So that might be something for you if you want to do a 72-hour water fast. So we can go to the doctor and say, how safe is it to do a 72-hour water fast with the medication you're on? And then we can do a 72-hour water fast. I'll mix my water with hops and barley. And I'll have a bacon butty before you get up, but I'll be right with you, kid. I'm right with you. Well done, Chris. Well done. So what we had yesterday, and it was the same as what we're having today, isn't it?
Yeah, it was really good.
I made a bolognese sauce or a bolognese ragu, and we had it with tagliatelle, because that is the actual. I found out, I didn't know, but I found out that spaghetti bolognese is not Italian. It's not a thing in Italy, because the people who eat spaghetti live in a different place to the people who make the bolognese sauce. So spaghetti with meat sauce exists, but not with the bolognese. It's like saying, oh yeah, we have fish and mashed potatoes. Both of them exist, but it's not the thing. It's not the thing, it's fish and chips, right? Although I have fish and mashed potatoes, but it's mostly fish fingers and mashed potatoes. That's a thing, with peas.
And I'd like to know what pasta asciutta is.
Jack Bell says, Tim, that fry this morning. Yeah, a guy on the next table had a full English breakfast. It looked really good. And I was going to get up to talk to him, and he got up at the same time. So I thought, well, I better not. So I sat down again. He sat down again. He was wearing the same shirt as well. Must have been a mirror. I had breakfast when I got home as well, didn't I?
Yeah, but the muesli.
Just a little bit of muesli. It was basically mostly it was banana, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And a little bit of muesli and some cornflakes.
And yogurt and.
I don't normally buy cornflakes, but Stephanie was here. She bought them for the kids, didn't she? And then she left them. So there you go. There's a question here from Ian. Am I looking on your website for the first lot of Balcony Banter shows? Any pointers? Go to blog, and under blog you should have a Balcony Banter. What's the word? The easiest thing is don't go on the website. Go to my channel on YouTube, and go along the top until you come to playlists, and then go to the playlist Balcony Banter. Once you get the list, you can say search oldest first. Yeah? So, let's see if I can do it here now. You carry on a second, and I'll just go and get a wire so I can plug the phone in.
So yeah, back to our wedding anniversary. Does anybody of you have an idea what we can do? That's celebration, but not too posh. And
let's go to Little Germany. You don't want to do Little Germany again?
Don't worry, even.
Immer bist du der Bestimme. So this, my friends, is a HDMI converter for Apple, USB-C, that goes in the phone, and then the HDMI cable goes in the converter. Very important is you go to the thing you want to show first, which is timothydowd.com, and then you plug the other side in here. And that should come up here, yes. Adam. Okay, we'll do it 3. We'll do 3. We'll do 3 views. So we'll have HDMI 4, and then Tim, and then guest, and then done, and then done, and then do this. So you can still hear me. You can still hear me, can't you? So this is my channel on a phone, and you got videos, shorts, live, podcasts. Now it will be under podcasts as well, but also playlists. There's going to be lots of different playlists on here. So Balcony Banter's here somewhere. But if you go to podcasts, I've classed it as a podcast. And then if you go into that, you don't play everything. Then you can sort. If I can, here we go. It says date published newest, and you can say date published oldest, and then that'll be it. So lockdown Balcony Banter 5 years ago. So, and lockdown day 2, day 3, day 4, day 6, day 8. So those are all the lockdown Balcony Banters we did. Then there was a Balcony Banter live with Juliani Nendel. That was, it doesn't have the date, does it? It doesn't have the date. So it was before August the 5th then. Then Chit Chat, Balcony Banter with Juliani Nendel started then. And then eventually, later, we got to Positivity Christmas edition. Then we had Cleo on. Balcony Banter, Back Up Your Life. Balcony Banter, Topic Recovery, How to Be a Nice Immigrant, Motivation, Opti or Pessy. We did a lot of them, didn't we? Or was that just one that just didn't work very well? Lifting out of depression. We're back. Okay, I was having lots of problems there, wasn't I? Football. I can't remember the first one you were on, Ian. But it's there anyway. Memories, risk-taking. Love declaration. Well, there's Ian, is it? Happy hike, Balcony Banter. There he is, Inspiration Part 2. That was 4 years ago. So it was somewhere between then and then that Ian came on. Anyway, you can go and do that. And actually you can do that with a lot of other stuff. So if you go to the live shows and you do the same thing, you sort by oldest. Then the oldest live show we ever did was 5 years ago, Birthday Dinner Quickie.
Okay, we're live. Looks like we're live anyway.
Is that working?
This is Tim and Christina for living with MS in Tenerife. It's our first live. And we didn't actually tell anybody we were going live because it just happened right now. I just checked and we're now eligible to go live on YouTube. That's amazing. And there's nobody here at the moment, and I'm probably going to stop it before. I'm probably going to stop it before it happens, but I'm getting my beer delivered as we come. Thank you very much. There it is. The German beer and the German wife. What more could you want? Oh, we got 3 people online. I'm not going to stay on long because it's very loud next door. We've got an Irish bar next door and they've got football on. And Christina's birthday today, so we're down at the German bar and she's making stuff for us that we don't normally have, right?
So, if we now go back to twos up, side by side, there you go. Yeah, so that's what you do. Go and look at the old stuff. Cool dude. So now I couldn't see what you're doing. Cheers, Tim. I know where to look now. Okay, cool dude. Tom, stop woofing. Oh, you can hear the dog, can you? What about a tidy private tour for you both? Set a link to your email for accessible private tours. Not sure what they offer. Sent a link for accessible private tours. Are you interested in that? She wants to do the stars at night. Do you want to do that then? If we get an accessible one.
But because it would be summer.
It'll be summer, yeah?
Not too cold.
Look.
Hey, you be careful to deal with get rid of this guy.
Yeah, well, you're going to eat all the tagliatelle tonight, I think.
And you make potatoes for yourself.
Yeah, but the thing is, I'm probably not going to eat them. Now, what I'll do is I'll skin them, and then I'll slice them, and we'll have them as bratkartoffel with egg tomorrow or something like that. Unless you want something else. Yeah, there's a sound echo. Yeah, basically, when I do that, I've got to turn these microphones off, and I didn't. Oh, so I'm looking up there. I've got to turn these microphones off, and I didn't. So you know what I'm like. So that was a big one there. That was Jim. Jim Cairns. That was the guy who recommended Tady with. Have I got? Did I get it? There we go. Trip with Christine on the anniversary. Several companies in Tenerife provide accessible tours around Tady, offering wheelchair access, limitless travel, accessible Spain travel, and Tenerife excursions, which offers specialised accessible visits to the national park. Offers private accessible to either 5-hour Tady tour, allowing for tailored itineraries and stops at adapted restaurants. Limitless travel provides a planned wheelchair accessible 8-day holiday that includes visit to Mount Tady. Tenerife Excursions offers wheelchair-friendly private tours, including trips to Tady and specialised transport. P&O Cruises feature specific tailor-made accessible shore excursions to Tady National Park. And Disabled Access Holidays offers, in conjunction with other operators, private or shared accessible trips to the national park. Cool dude.
Sounds good, thank you.
Thank you, Jim. Thank you, ChatGPT. I never thought of that. Oh, we got 72 people watching. Because the MacMaster's not on, there's not like 300 people watching now. So, Adam, you okay? Can you see that? 21 degrees, I think it is. In the balcony. The balcony only. Cool dudes. I like us here, don't you? So let's see what else we got. People saying hi to Keith. Louise has been very hard work. I try my best and fight the ME. Very chilly on Tidy by Night tour, says David Butler. Why was that birthday video not your voice? If you are watching it, well, the one I played, or if you're looking at it now, okay, you've got to tell me, Fiona. Do you mean the one that I just played, or have you looked at it and you've watched it on your PC or your phone? Because some of the, or all of the, I've got to start this again. YouTube has got a new feature where it will dub my videos into foreign languages, and you can pick which language you want. Now, some of my videos, because I live in Spain, it assumes that the video's in Spanish, so it will put a dubbed English voice over the top of it.
Okay.
And so that's what happens. So if you ever get a video where I'm speaking a foreign language that I don't know, like German, or like, Russian or something, then either you've got your settings in a twist, or it's a video that Google thinks is not English, and it's dubbed me into an English. Just a moment. Carry on. What happened?
It's good. That was you before.
What do you mean?
The guy who said it's Christine's birthday.
Yeah.
And I thought, must be for my Fusco Christine. Didn't realize it was you.
Okay, let's go back to this this thing here. So I'm going to turn me off now, so you won't be able to hear me talking anymore. So that is.
So I don't make Käsespätzle, which is like a cheese pasta. So it's a bit hard to hold out here. Oh, we got 10 people looking. Oh, we got things coming. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday. Everybody's saying happy birthday. Thank you very much. So we made the 1,000 and we can go live now. We're going to do this on a regular basis. I'm going to try and do it with my 360 camera as well, see how that works.
So you can back hear me now. That was me. But if you look here, if you go into the settings, then you can do an audio track, and you can play American English original, or you can have a dubbed whatever.
They could have at least have given you a
No, but
sexy
it was
voice.
the American English original. This is the original. That's me speaking. But I can speak German, for instance.
Wie das funktioniert. Aber das ist im Moment nur aus der Hand gefunden. Und ich weiß nicht, wie es ist. Da gehen Leute vorbei. Schaut mal. Das ist oben. Wenn ihr also kommen, wenn ihr Paradise machen wollt,
And you can have it in
wir sind also am Ende von
Spanish.
Calle Lava, que es la calle de la lava. Y el Romantic sigue cerrado, pero Little Germany está abierto. Y el bar irlandés de al lado está abierto y el restaurante de al lado también, pero el bar del final está cerrado.
So what's actually happening there is that maybe you've set your language to English, obviously, because you speak English. And if you get to a video where it doesn't look like, I mean, this one is, but it doesn't look like I'm, sometimes it messes up, doesn't it? And I'll have an American accent or something like that. Yo. Anyway, so that's probably what it is. Yeah, very hard work. We did that one. Sure, Tim, you're contacts Daniel. I've contacted Daniel and he doesn't have anything. Your voice sounds up. Yeah, I think I had a high-pitched voice 5 years ago, didn't I?
Can't remember.
I think I was excited, and that's why it was high. Who knows what each day brings? Bonjour, everyone. What have I missed? You missed loads. You missed Christina bollocking me. You missed me playing the very first live 5 years ago that I did. Let's see which. Let's do this again. Let's set this down. So these are the lives. The oldest live was streamed 5 years ago. There you go. 10,000 views. Goodbye Macmaster. Streamed 5 years ago. Macmaster Meetup. So the first one was that's the one now. This is the birthday dinner. Can you still hear me? Yeah. The birthday dinner was the one I just did 5 years ago, and then Macmaster Meetup, and that was Lee and Andrew. And then Goodbye Macmaster, that was also Lee and Andrew. That was in the greenhouse, or what it's called. Was it the greenhouse? I can't remember what it's called. Up in Chaofa. So I was the first person of us lot to do lives. Live on the balcony, July 2020. Live from Barcelona. That was the first one we did together, wasn't it? When we went out live to the Barcelona. We went in that 5-star hotel and went to the drink outside. Remember? Live with the Macmaster, another 9,000 views 5 years ago there. And we got Balcony Banter with Julian and Endel 5 years ago. Live from Little Germany. Cool dude. And if you go to videos and you go to oldest, they're even older. Here's an obsolete one. 1 minute and 46 seconds. Let's see what this one's about. I haven't watched this for years. So hang on, let me just turn my microphone off.
So you're probably wondering why I'm sat here in a bar in the middle of Tenerife. Well, the simple answer is I suffer with multiple sclerosis. I don't actually have multiple sclerosis, but I do suffer with it because my wife has had it for the past 15 years. We lived in Bavaria, in the southern part of Germany, and it was beautiful in the summer. In the winter, it was terrible because there was snow on the ground, or slush was the worst. And so I asked her one evening, what do you want out of life? And she said, I want to sleep late. I want to wake up with the sun in my face. I want to go for a swim, do my exercises, have a brunch till about lunchtime, then relax in the afternoon, listen to an audiobook, Skyping with family and friends, and in the evening have a cooked meal with a bottle of wine with the sun going down on a balcony overlooking the ocean. I said, well, that's doable. So we realised all the cash we could and moved to the south of Tenerife. And this is our story.
I see what you mean by the high-pitched voice. I think what it is the old videos that I used to what's it called? Film, were filmed at 24 frames a second, and they're playing back at 30 frames a second. So I think the high-pitched voice is because the playback speed is different to the recording speed. So I'm not too sure about that. Yeah. 8 years ago, yeah. So there's another one here. This is only 2 minutes long. Let's try this one.
So this is how we get Christine in. And she tells me whether it's too good. There you go. I always get in at the other end. So these are the exercises that we do. You get the feet going. And stretch. Get the rattle done. Get the calf done. The gym's called a battle. The very level. And 1, 2, so you do 30 of these. Dos. Then we do 30 of these. 30 of these. 1, that's how it's done.
We're back on. So yeah, so if you want to go ahead and do that, I just look at the old ones. Pearly Grey, Siam Mal, Little Germany, Avenida de la Galga, Playa Ajabo, Christine Speaks, that's a good one. Was it one of your first interviews? Alcala, Wheelchair Bonanza. This is the last one I'm going to play. Wheelchair Bonanza, and enjoy.
This is Carlos. He's used to go to the bathroom and down to the garage. Also, he's used to go to other people's houses so that Christina doesn't destroy the place. For most of the day, Pablo is the chair of choice. It's most comfortable, and it is an indoor chair that we use to go down to the pool, and at a pinch we can go downtown. It's great for watching TV. And the latest addition is Eduardo. Eduardo is a foldable, lightweight wheelchair that we keep in the car. We use it for going out and about, and I can also drive it using the manual joystick at the back.
It's quite hot for Boxing Day.
This is Tim and Christina Dowd for living with multiple sclerosis in Tenerife. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. There's a little icon in the bottom right-hand corner. And we'll see you again soon.
This is Tim and Christina Dowd for living with multiple sclerosis in Tenerife. Don't forget to subscribe. So, if you want to go and look at some of the old ones, they're there for you. And très bien. Catherine, I really enjoyed the interviews with Christine when she talked about her life growing up. Yeah, there's a whole playlist of that. You can go and have a look at that. But the voice is really weird, isn't it? Great videos. Thank you very much. You're a remarkable man. God bless you. What you do for Christine. That's exactly. God is going to bless me for what I do for you. What is that, God? Have another beer. Oh, thank you very much. Blessing me with another beer, he is.
What do you want him fat?
I've already cooked. God wants me fat. Because he wants me to look just like him. or her, as the case may be. As the case may be. So that's enough of that. We're going to go back to the twos up view, city by city. Best to live life to the full when able. I can safely say I did and do when possible. We're talking about that this morning, isn't it? If you live within your limitations, then you're happy. And happiness is something to strive for, but I think contentment is what you actually achieve, isn't it?
Yeah.
So you want to be happy, and you're only going to be happy if you're content with your lot. Yeah? It's getting cold now, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'm going to finish soon. I was going to get a light, but I'm not going to bother now. The CPU's overheating as well. It's 70%. But we didn't drop a lot of frames, so we're just going to go and see what people are saying. Daniel Holmes is on. How are you? Do you miss swimming, Christine, says Craig.
In a way I do, yeah. But I know it would be... I would be enttäuscht,
Disappointed.
disappointed if I went in again.
You know what I'm thinking of doing? There must be some sort of medical buoyancy aid. Because I think the last time that I took you in, I just had the wrong size rubber ring, didn't I? So there must be some sort of medical buoyancy aid that they use for aqua therapy, right? That you could maybe wear. Maybe it's a whole jacket, like a life jacket or something like that, or a suit, or just stuff that's on your arms and on your neck, to stop your head going under. And maybe we'll try that in the summer, okay? If anybody knows of anything or knows a manufacturer that does that stuff, sort of medical hydrotherapy for people who are... I mean, basically, you're a quadriplegic, are you? Is it quadriplegic or dorsiplegic? You can't move. She can't move her legs, so you can't control your legs, can you? So they're just hanging like a jellyfish. Yeah.
Yeah.
They're just hanging there like a jellyfish. So if anybody knows of any sort of buoyancy aid, and that we could use that isn't just a rubber ring, and something that's sort of like safe, then. And the thing is, she can't get in and out either, so I've got to be able to get her in and out, which is also a pain these days, isn't it? I mean, 8 years ago I could just, just pick you up and put you, but now I'm a lot lighter than you. It's harder. Excuse me. I did say it this morning, but I almost lost my life. It has given me a totally different perspective on that. Yeah, I remember the story there. Daniel, Tim's a man of many talents. Thank you. Agree totally, Jack. Tim is a wonderful husband. Oh, thank you. Making me blush. Making me blush. Hi, Mark, says Daniel. Mark Burgess, brilliant video, Tim, helping Chris in the pool. Top man. These days I just chuck her in. Daniel, Shirley, Keith, best videos. Yeah. I really enjoyed the interviews with Christine. We did that one, says Kath. You're a remarkable man, thank you. Très bien, says Shirley. I think we all enjoyed seeing Christine in the water. Happy memories. Yeah, they were happy memories, weren't they? Yeah. Right. Muy bien, Shirley, says Daniel. Do you miss swimming? We did that one. Hola, Daniel. ¿Cómo está? ¿Cómo está is very formal. If you know Daniel, he's ¿Cómo estás? Anything with an S on the end is informal. And things like that. Everybody saying Natasha? Where's Natasha? Anne-Marie, Craig, Daniel, Keith. First live I did with you, Tim, was February 2024 at the Monte Cristo, yeah. Can you play your favourite vlog? Or live? I don't really have one, to tell you the truth. No. I mean, I did so many. I like the wheelchair bonanza. That was the first one that I did a lot of editing with. So I like that one. Yeah, so that was probably my favourite. Natasha Reynolds is on. Oh, I've got lots of hearts and sun. and ice creams and hearts. Thank you, Natasha. Or maybe you got it. Trisha and David Craig, the rest. Buy lamb. You got to buy lamb. Natasha, yes. Yes. Difficult for you, Shirley? Yeah. I'm going backwards. Oh, Natasha's giving us loads of stuff to look at. Catch up again soon. See you, Ian. Just watching on the big TV. Hi, Michael. Can't get that here. Strange listening to you in a different voice. Last night was no sleep, 4 a.m. to wide awake. Other times need my bed all day. You can notice all the weight you lost, Tim, since the first light. Yeah, well done, thank you very much. See, I'm losing weight. I'm not getting fatter. Fatter and fatter and fatter. Bonjour. What have I missed with that one?
You lost weight.
Yeah.
A lot of weight.
I did. Now I'm putting it a little bit back on. Yeah.
You get fatter again.
Okay, it's time to go. This guy. For those of you wondering where Cleo is, she's home at the moment, but she's sorting stuff out because she's got to go. Thanks for coming on, Adam. And yeah, and so she's got to go back to Dublin for a bit, and so she won't be on for a couple of weeks. And but she will come on when she's back here. As for Christina and myself, as you can probably see in the background here now, it's getting a bit grey and a little bit cooler. Now, I know you've got -5 and all that, but I'm out in my shorts with no shoes on my feet, and the wind's whipping round my calves. So it's time for me to go and start cooking.
Look, my hands.
Oh, your hands are freezing. Chris's hands are freezing. I'm putting down the back of my pants, so it's hot in there. So what do you want to say?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Hang on. I'm going to do a multi-view out. There you go. No, not a mirror out. Mirror out. There you go. So I could do that, and I could read the things on here then. Why didn't I do that at the beginning? You can't see this, but I can read. No, actually I can read them better here than this.
No space for Adam.
There would be no space for Adam. No, Adam would be in here.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's it. Just makes this bit.
Okay.
That's all they can see. So you can see what I see now on this thing. What I've done, ladles and jelly spoons, is the extra monitor that I give for Chris, because it's like massive. I usually just give her the custom out, which is what you see, and I work on this little screen here, but I put it on the big thing. It's quite good, isn't it, what I've got here, isn't it? Mm-hmm. All I need now is 3 OBSBOT tail airs, pan, tilt, zoom cameras, NDI, and it's not. You get a set of 3 with a controller, right, for 3,000. OBSBOT tail air.
It's just what you wanted to pay for restaurants and hotels. Should have known.
So so if anybody wants to buy me 3 OBSBOT tail airs, I'll have a tail 2 as well. If you can't get the tail air, I'll have the tail 2, but that's £6,000. And 1 controller, and then you can put 3 cameras, and it wirelessly comes into the YOLO box. It's amazing. It is amazing. But I'll save up for it. Well, that's only if we do a static podcast.
What's a static post?
You can't carry him around with you. It's got to be in a studio or on a balcony, whatever. So that's my what's not my plan. That's my job for this year, is to set up a studio in my spare room here, so I can interview people inside if it's cold outside, or just do it inside, because then we've got better connection. I can got better lighting, and we can have some serious discussions. I think people want serious discussions. Right, I gotta go. Adam's gone. So we're going to thank each and every one of you for joining us tonight. I'd like to thank my beautiful wife for joining me on the balcony, as always. I'd like to thank her also for putting up with me all these years. And 35 years in June, the 28th, is, that's a long time. So we're going to look into the Tady by night thing. All right? And then we'll think of something else as well. I think we'll celebrate the whole week. Maybe go out for dinner somewhere nice.
Go down to a cocktail.
Go and have a cocktail. Oh, we haven't had a cocktail in a while, have we?
I mean, we can celebrate all week, because by the end of the week's gonna be my birthday.
The end of the week's my birthday, isn't it? Yeah. So we'll just celebrate from the 28th till the 8th. 28th to the 8th. That's going to. So if you're on holiday, June the 28th to July the 8th, the Queen Christine is celebrating. How old are you going to be? 21.
62.
62.
62.
Yeah. Was it? You were born in 64? yeah, 62. 62, I'm 62, And I'll be 66 this year. Clickety clicks. And 4 months later, I can claim my pension.
66 Jahren, da bringt das niemand an.
Mit 66 Jahren.
Da hat man Spaß daran.
I don't know the rest of it.
Mit 66 Jahren. Da kommt man erst in Schuss. Mit 66 ist noch lange nicht Schluss.
Schluss. I like that picture behind us. That's like this monitor and Arco Iris and the looking down towards the am I boring you? Right, we're going now. 79 people still watching. We're gonna go. Right, we'll see you guys tomorrow morning. Oh, I just gotta tell you who I'm with. Who am I with tomorrow? Sodom and tomorrow. Calendarly. Tuesday the 27th, Barry and Gail from, is it 27th, 26th, Balcony Banter, 27th, Barry and Gail, yes. Why can't I open it? Anyway, tomorrow is Barry. Wednesday is Tenerife Tez. Do not miss that. Tenerife Tez. I'm going to pick him up and we're going to go for a coffee in the Passerella Centre. What's it called? Olive Garden. He'll make me eat breakfast. He'll definitely make me eat breakfast. On Wednesday. Is that bad?
I'm gonna get pancakes tomorrow.
You get pancakes tomorrow? You do? Anyway, we're gonna go. It's freezing. It's 17 o'clock. It's 19 o'clock. which is 7 o'clock in real money, and we're going to see you tomorrow morning, bright and early, with Barry and Gail. So, see you on the next one. See ya.
Buon via.
Everyone not mentioned. Well, Timothy Dowden, Gemma Edwards,
Well, come on, let's just get
and you make Heineken out.
So
Because that's the sex of the... Underhill. Duffy, have a good one, thank you.
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
One.
He's out steamed.
married today.
Yeah.
This should be good.
So you got 4 of these basically. All right. So it was Ray. Where are you there? Yeah, we go to the Bocadillos now. We got a video be out on Sunday. So,
Michaela Strachan. What fun was it?
Here he is.
The Macmaster is a complete cock womble. This is normally.